Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Pengen. Welcome to Megaquarium. At long last, Megaquarium is here. We've been waiting for this for so long. I saw this a long while ago and thought, that looks lovely. That looks really lovely. I would love to play that. And here we are finally, at long last, we are playing Megaquarium. The clue is in the name, but if you don't know what it's about, it's a game all about building an aquarium, but not a little aquarium that you might have in your house on a shelf or whatever. No, this is a big one. This is a big kind of corporate one, which you can walk into, and there's lots and lots of glass tanks, and some of them will have fish in. And then I don't know what other things are going to be in this game. I know there's fish, because I've played a little bit of the first level just to get used to how it works. So there's definitely fish. I don't know what else there's going to be. I mean, is there going to be crabs and squids and octopuses and starfish and sharks and all that kind of stuff? I genuinely don't know, and I'm very excited to go and find out. So yeah, so you put your tanks down and you put the things in, and then certain fish have certain requirements, and it's all very good. It's all very, very good indeed. And there's other things, you know, little sort of incidental things you can put around, like information boards, and there'll be a shop and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun with this. Now, just to be transparent about this, I got a key for this game from the developers, so thank you very much, dev folks. That's very lovely of you. Incidentally, the dev is Twice Circled, who also made Big Pharma, which, to my great discredit, I've never played. I've never played Big Pharma. I should possibly play that. If it's anything like this, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. This is the sort of pre-release version, so I got my hands on this a little bit early, which is why this video is coming out in the morning, because the embargo has been lifted. So as you're watching this, the embargo has just been lifted, which is exciting. We don't normally put videos out in the morning in the Geek Cupboard. It's normally sort of an evening thing, but this will be coming out in the morning, and the plan is to have another video later in the day of a second part. So we'll have Megaquarium sort of early today, which is what you're watching now, possibly, if you're watching it as this has sort of come out. And then another one later in the day. So there'll be 2 Megaquarium videos on this day. And then it might form part of a little mini series. I don't quite know how far we'll get into it. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But we're definitely going to play a few parts of this. We want to get our teeth into it and get into the good stuff, get into the good animals. If there are sharks, and yes, we want to get our hands on some sharks or whales. No, I don't think there's going to be whales. I don't think it's kind of like SeaWorld or anything. I think it's more of an insidey sort of thing. So yeah, this version, because this is the pre-release version, there's the 10 level campaign, which is in this version, which will also be in the release version. And apparently in the release version, there's also going to be a fully customizable sandbox version. That is not available in this version, but that's fine, because I think we probably would have gone into the campaign mode anyway. So without any further ado, let's get on with a new game of Megaquarium. This is jolly exciting. So your difficulty, easy, normal, hard, brutal. I think let's go down normal. Why would we want to do anything else? We want to have fun with it. Brutal sounds terrible. I mean, what is that? The fish will die? I don't know. How does brutal mode work? So let's go down normal. And yeah, we'll go to Sunnyside. So learn the basics here, establishing a small aquarium from scratch. So I have done some of this. So we'll just go into it. It looks very, very lovely. I have done some of it. I've not finished this particular level, but I have done a little bit, so I know what I'm kind of doing. Okay, so there's a list of objectives on the side. At the minute, we have no money at all. So this is our aquarium. This is what we've got thus far. A little tiny space, but we've got no money of any kind. So we have to do these sort of fairly trivial objectives to do with moving the camera about. Yeah, I can move the camera. We can hover over that info button. And yeah, which was the return to home? Press the H key. Okay, H key pressed. There we go. H key takes you home. Yay, and we've got ourselves 2,000 of your monies. And now we get to actually build aquarium things. So down here, we've got another 2 grand if we do all this stuff. So build some basic tanks, put filters and heaters on them, add some fish, decorate the tanks, make sure the fish can be fed, make sure there's a tool station to repair stuff if it breaks, hire a member of staff, open the doors. So well, let's go over here. Let's get our tanks done. Now, one thing I have noticed, the interface is really nice. It's very, very slick. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. I like it an awful lot. So here we go. I want to put a basic tank, please. So the basic tanks can be that big, or they can be a little bit bigger. So let's move it around the edge. So those arrows are where people can stand and look. So if we put it in a corner, only 4 people can go and stand and look at the particular things that are in there. If we put it there, then we can get 8 people around, because there's 8 little arrows. You can click and then drag to make it a little bit bigger, so more people can fit, and you can fit more fish in and what have you. So we'll build a tank just there, and we'll mirror that on that side. So we've got ourselves 2 tanks, which is very good. I like the rotating thing as well. Also, I like the fact that it's floating in space. I like the fact there's nothing, there's nothing going on out here to distract you. It's quite nice. It's just sort of straightforward. And then we need to go to here, because each tank is going to need a filter to filter out all of the rubbish, and it needs a heater. Now, these will take up a spot. These will take up a little bit of space, a little bit of sort of viewing area that a person could go into, but whatever. So let's put it on this end so people can still walk around. We'll have one there and one there. And then we'll attach the heater, which, they're not very much. They're not very expensive. They've got a reliability is fairly good, 95. And a tropical tank requires a temperature greater than or equal to 18. So, yeah, I'm sure that does the job. So there we go. That puts 18 in, and it needs 12. So that needs a temperature of 12. Bop. The heater is now made it go up to 18. So that's absolutely fine. Let's add some decoration first. So at the minute, we've only got a sea lettuce, which sounds fun, or some small rocks. So the sea lettuce adds a plant value, all that comes in. This is a prestige thing as well. So when people look in through the glass, if they see a sea lettuce, they think, wow, this is the place to go. They've got sea lettuces. I am a big sea lettuce fan. This is excellent. So yeah, let's put a sea lettuce in each one. And you can even rotate them round in the thing. Let's put that one in that corner as well. You can rotate the positions of the sea lettuces round. Let's get some small rocks as well. So small rocks, again, have prestige. They also help filter the water a little bit, and they have rock points, and certain fish might require certain amount of points of things. So, there might be a fish that requires at least 1 plant point in an aquarium to put it in. So let's get ourselves some rocks. Let's put them over that side. There we go. So each one's got rocks. Each one's got some little lovely sea lettuce things in. So now it says add some azure demoiselles. I'm sure that's exactly how you pronounce it. Blue fish, blue wiggly fish. They will give you another prestige point. So we're going to get another prestige point from when people look at them, because they're okay fish. That is ecology points. That's kind of research points. We'll come to that in a bit. That is the size of the fish. So they take up a space of 2. So yeah, they're an okay size. They need to be in a tropical tank, which these things are. The water quality needs to be 50%, or else they will get poorly and then die. And they eat orange food. So already we're getting into this sort of thing where, right, okay, I need to think about actual food stuff. Different fish eat different colours of food. So yeah, we'll put you in. So we'll drop a couple of those in. So there's 2 in each. In fact, let's put 3 in there. Let's put 3 fish in each tank. Like so. Why the heck not? So there we go. So we've got 2. So as you come in through the doors, and you've got a couple of lovely fish to look at. You've got some nice tanks to look at, which is lovely. Now, we need to go through and build an orange pellet dispenser and a tool station. So the pellet dispensers, they're down here. Pellet dispenser can go probably in the middle would make sense. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? So if it goes in the center just there, so that means they can go and feed them. And then a tool station is for repairing things. So right now, we'll put that there. It's very easy to move items. It's very lovely to move them. I also like the fact the wall changes whenever you change the view around. So you're never sort of wondering what's behind a wall. It automatically changes the walls, which is fantabulous. I like that a lot. So those fish need some food. Now we need to hire a person. We need to actually get a person on board. So we've got Anna. Anna cut her teeth on hobby tanks at home, so likes to keep things small scale. And look, there's Anna there. She's got a hat on with a fish on it. It's lovely. So she's got some talent. So she's got some good fitness. A speed of 153%. So fitness determines a natural talent for cleaning and the gift shop. So also her movement speed is 153. Precision is for fixing stuff, I think. And feeding to a lesser extent. Empathy, is a natural talent for feeding, and to a lesser extent, the gift shop. Memory is experience sort of gathering, and charisma is talking to people. And she has skills of 2 and 1 for feeding and fixing. There is another person just here. Harry. Harry has the same hat on. He also has an excellent beard going on. Good job, Harry. So he's got less fitness. So his speed is only 137%. Oh, Harry, you are absolutely just a right slow coach there. But you have got another point of memory. Another point of memory means that you will gain experience a little bit quicker. Feeding and fixing. However, at the minute, I would say feeding is probably more important. Feeding is probably more important right now, given that I don't expect things to explode and go wrong quite so early on. So let's get Anna in. $16 a day. Wowie, that's the kind of place we're running, is it? Okay, so yeah, let's get her in. So we'll hire her. There we go. Don't drop her in. Just you pick it and they appear in. Look, she's running through the door. She is eager to start the day. And yeah, let's open up. Let's click to open. And there we go. Look, people are coming in. Well done. Your basic aquarium is up and running and your first guest has arrived. So people come in. They pay money to enter, obviously, so we get some cash. In addition, as they experience your displays, they'll reward you with ecology points, which, as we mentioned earlier, are kind of research points, if you like. So they will start looking at things. So Anna's going through and doing some feeding, and we have to pick an ecology project. Now, I think because we're in the tutorial kind of stage, we've just got one choice. And I think I played it to the 3rd fish. And yeah, you just get one choice each time. I imagine as we get past the sort of the tutorial stuff, there'll be different options. So, we might think, well, we haven't got any orange fish that aren't tropical. We haven't got any fish that live in cold water. Let's get one of those. But at the minute, orchid dotty backs. Well, they don't look dotty at all. They look very, very pink, which is cool. I like that. So we'll have that. So we need 3. We need 3 of these. 3, what are they? Our ecology points to then unlock orchid dotty backs. So there we go. Great job. We've started researching it. As we earn more ecology points, we'll make progress toward unlocking it. It's down here. Okie dokie. Gotcha. So Anna is chucking some pellets in. That's very lovely. There she goes. We've got our one guest. Having a look round. Who are you? You're Jill the guest. You really like the small rocks and you really like the Azure Demoiselle. And here's someone else. There's another person. We earned a prestige point and we earned an ecology point because you can see it. There we go. It sort of pops off the top of their heads. And now we've unlocked an orchid dotty back, which is lovely. There we go. Unlocked. So now we can put those in. So we now get another grand for doing this little sort of list of things here. So, okay, yeah, we can move things about. Gotcha. It's very nice, actually. The moving thing is very, very good. The nice sort of moving mechanic. So if we wanted to move, say, that sea lettuce from there into there, it's a nice, very sort of slick mechanism to do so. So here we go. We need to pause the game. Spacebar pauses the game. It's already a winner in my eyes. So there we go. We'll undo that. So what we've got to do is we've got to move some stuff around because it wants us to expand the floor space. Now, this is very cool. I like this. Again, slick. Very slick. Click a button up here. You can expand your space. And then you can just go like that and build it. So it says, yeah, that many tiles is going to be 300. To expand just there is going to be 300. And that's it. That's all it is. So let's expand out that way as well. A little bit that way, like so. And we'll kind of come out this way. And then what we'll do is, yeah, we'll come out of that. Don't need that mode anymore. We'll move this. So we can simply move that, I think, by... Where is it? Right, hang on. Let's use the movement thing then. Practice moving a tank. M. Sorted. So we can pick that. Oh, that's it. It's up in the corner. There's me saying the movement thing's easy, and I'd forgotten how to do it. So we'll move that just there. And we'll move that just there. Come out of move mode. Sorted. So we've moved them out of the way from being in the middle. Now all these people are coming in and looking around. And they've come to this bit and gone, this bit's rubbish. This bit's terrible. So we need to add another tank. And add some orchid dotty backs. So let's go and do that. Day 2 has arrived. There we go. We'll put that there. Let's put in the filter and the heater because I believe it needs heating. Lovely. Let's put in some stuff. So yeah, a couple of rocks. Let's throw in a rock. Let's throw in 2 sea lettuces. Let's go completely mad with the sea lettuces there. And then we can go in here. Orchid dotty backs. Well, how many do we need to put in? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that tank is full. That tank is at capacity. And now there are different care requirements. So this one here, this is what we're going to unlock next. They've arranged for us to access a new fish called the half and half chromis. I assume that's pronounced. Let's take a look at its care requirements. So as you can see on here, it says it has a requirement you haven't encountered before. It is a shoaler, which is this thing just here. This means it likes to be with a minimum number of its own kind. So that there needs to be in a group of at least 4 of those. If you don't do that, presumably it will get sad and its well-being will come down and then it will probably just die. I imagine. I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't do anything. Maybe you don't get anything from it. It just sits there and doesn't actually, like, I don't know, come out or move or something. I don't know. But yeah, and the rest of these requirements, so yeah, you need to have the water quality. You need to have the tank temperature correct. So, okay, that's our next job then. Another tank with those in. So we can have a look at this tank. We can see what the water quality is. It's 67% and it needs to be 50%. Not the best. Not the best, I'll be honest. I wonder if we can up that by adding in some more rocks. Because they maintain water quality. They help out with water quality. So I wonder if we drop that in, put one in that corner, and drop some rocks into that corner. I wonder if that now helps. So 68 out of 50. We'll see if that goes up over time. We'll see if that goes up. See if those extra rocks have helped. But yeah, as we go through, I imagine we'll unlock better filters and things, which will make things a bit better. Right, another tank for our, whatever it was, half and half chromis things. So we shall have that. We'll pop ourselves a heater on it. We'll pop ourselves a filter on it, or else that will be bad. And then, yeah, let's get ourselves some more stuff. So, some more rocks, very important. And a lovely, delicious sea lettuce. We'll put them, do you know what? We'll put them at that end. The sea lettuces can go at that end. And then, we're going to get ourselves these half and half chromis things. Now, that was given to us by the investors. We didn't have to earn those. We just got given them. So, let's drop those in. So, we're going to need at least 4 of these. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which is good, because that tank can only hold a 12 sort of capacity of size of fish. And each one of those is size 3. So, there we go. That's an appropriate sort of thing. Now you've got a few different species of fish in your aquarium. You should be able to rank up. Ranking up will instantly unlock new equipment, decorations and facilities and increase the repertoire, good word, of animals which are available to research. Ooh, it says animals. It doesn't say fish, it says animals. Could we get ourselves an octopus or a squid? Could we get Squidward? Or I don't know, whatever we can get a crabby in there or something. There's more. The higher you rank, the more guests you attract. Yeah, and the more they're willing to pay, because I clearly have the best aquarium in the world right now. Ranking up occurs as a result of generating prestige, which are the little things you see when they're these little star things. Yeah, there's many ways to get it, but the majority you learn with animals, tanks, and decorations. We have to rank up, after which you'll be able to unlock animals required for your remaining objectives. So yeah, we'll just got to sort of crack on. So, our prestige rank is going to go up if we've got 10. We have, down here, 16. So we can spend those, I believe we spend them, and we level up. Or do we spend them? No, we don't spend them. They just sort of, it just goes, oh great, you've reached 10, level up. So now we've got a staff door, which could be useful. Could be useful to put those things in, rather than having the feeding things lying around. We could sort of lock them away. A combi mini provides combined heating and filtering, saving us space and maintenance, but is only suitable for the smallest of tanks because it's a mini. Well, that's fine. We've only got small tanks. And a driftwood cave. It's like a little sort of wooden thing for the fishy wishies to go in. That's very exciting. And we have ourselves, available to research, a king demoiselle. So we've got a little, what are they? They were rank 2, access to more animals. Yes, very good. These were like mini demoiselles or something. What were they? They were like teeny ones. Azure demoiselles. Now we've got the king ones. Oh, how jolly exciting. Okay. Right, we'll do that. Splendid. Right. So now the objective is unlock that, which is fine. That will come with time. Get at least one of them and then meet all of the requirements of it. So the minute we haven't got that, so what we could do is right now then, let's get ourselves a little sort of admin room. Let's put the room just there. Right, hang on. Let's check how the door works. We've got ourselves a staff door somewhere. Where is that? Where is the staff door? One of these things? Whereabouts is that? Is it just there? There. Right, okay. So this is some sort of, this is other stuff. So a staff door could go there. Can we build it? You can build thin walls. You can build smaller walls. Can we put it on a smaller wall? Let's try it. Let's just give it a little go, shall we? So we'll do that. That can become a little space. And then we'll go like that and build some walls. You need to get out of there, sir. There we go. Look out. Wall. There we go. Lovely. And then, can we then put in the staff door onto there? Do you know what? No. Invalid placement. No, we cannot. Okay. That is intriguing. Right, we've learned something there then. Let's put it there, and then we'll just expand that out to there. There we go. Beautiful. Good. Oh, there we go. It's still a little sort of staff room anyway. That's absolutely fine. And then, if we go into the move mode, let's drag that, flip it round, put that in there, and then pick that up and put that in there. So nobody can come and fiddle about with the things. Nobody can come and mess about with those. And do you know what? Let's get ourselves another staff door and put it... Oh, they don't work on there though, do they? No, do you know what? I was going to put one on this side, but no, that's not going to work. Never mind. We're slowly working our way up to get the Grand Demoiselle or whatever it was. The King Demoiselle. Get one of those. That'll be nice. Okay, how's our money looking? $5,496. New animals unlocked. And ticks one of those things on there. Right, close that. Okay, you've unlocked it. The King Demoiselle is a timid beauty. In other words, a wimp. Don't house him with any animals with the bully tag. So he has a little thing here, which is a wimp. He can't be housed with a bully. Presumably, if you do that, well, either you're not allowed to, or the bully will, like, kill it or something. I'm going to assume that it would be killed. I'm guessing that there might be a little bit of death involved there. So, we need to expand out a little bit more. Let's bring that down there. 540. Absolutely fine. Bosh. Then let's put that over this side. Let's put that over here. I want to save this bit here for something dramatic. I mean, eventually we'll probably have to move loads of stuff around anyway. I want to have like a star attraction just here. Because people could come in. These little fish at the side, that's lovely. These are over here. But yeah, just here, we want like a big fancy pants thing. Like, yeah, a big old squid or something just there. Whatever we can get, I want it just there. So let's get one of these basic tanks in just here. We'll do that. And again, we'll put these things in. Right. The Combi Mini. 16 filtering, which is the same as that filter. It gets us up to 18 degrees, which is fine. That's the same as a basic heater. It's slightly more unreliable. It's more expensive, but it only takes up one slot. So in theory, there could be multiple people looking at multiple people. There could be an extra person looking at the things in the fish tank. If we put one of those in, because it's taking up one slot rather than these two taking up two. Let's have one of those in as a little experiment, shall we? So it's got water quality, it's got temperature. Let's throw in a driftwood cave. Can we go and look at that closer up? Can we come out of that and zoom in? Yes, look at it. Just some erratic bits of wood. Hooray for erratic bits of wood. Right, throw in the obligatory lettuce. Delicious. And then rocks. We need rocks. Let's put some rocks in the corner as well. Beautiful. Some beautiful stuff going on. Do we need another person? I suspect we might need another staff member. We've got Harry. Or we've got Wade. Oh, Wade is just not good enough. Sorry, Wade. Feeding and fixing 1 and 1. At least Harry's good at fixing stuff. So, yeah, Harry, you're employed. Come on in, Harry. Help with the feeding. There's an awful lot of food required. Okay. Now we can put in the King Demoiselle. So we'll drop one of those in. Let's put 2 in, because we can have 2 of those. It's fine for 2. They're obviously they're not like bullies or anything to each other. Now this one here, I think, is a bully. So the Arabian blue-lined dotty back. These are great names. Yeah, will pester the wimps. They will pester the wimps. So we cannot put them in the same thing. We can't put those in the same tank, because that would be stupid, because then they're going to bully them. So yeah, okay, fine. Get that done. Let's put those up there then. We might need a fairly hefty sort of extension to the size of the building. Can we afford that? 1,140. Absolutely, we can afford that. Yes. There we go. And then we can make like little bits off here. We can, you know, have, I don't quite know to what degree we get lots of other things, but a bit through here, and we could have, you know, like the shark area, and over here you could have the octopus bit, and over here you could have the blue fish bit or something. I don't know, but we'll find out. So let's get one of these in there. So we're researching those things. Let's put it in just there. Very nice. We shall have ourselves... I know we've got that. That's all fine. We've got that stuff. Let's have ourselves a Combi Mini. Throw that in. Get ourselves some more decor. I'm having a driftwood cave. They look tremendous. I like those. Sea lettuce. And... Oops, wrong one. And some rocks. Chuck some rocks in. It helps. It helps with filtering. There's kind of a purpose to them, so that's a good thing. And then we've just got to wait. We've just got to wait for people to be suitably wowed and amazed. So we get ourselves, what is it, 60? 50. Is it 50 or 60? Plus 50 plus 60. I'm not entirely sure. I thought it was 50, but that said 60 down there a second ago. But whatever. We shall wait unless it's coming down. That's going to go to 40. No. So yeah, we're going to get these. We'll throw those in. So it does look lovely. What are your thoughts? Who are you? William. William the guest has no thoughts on the matter. Okay, you're not thinking anything, William. You, April. This aquarium is clean and tidy. Thank you very much. Sarah. Oh, Sarah has an awful lot to say. I really like that sea lettuce. I am glad I have found someone who can appreciate sea lettuces as much as me, Sarah. That's it. Let's run off and be sea lettuce friends forever. I really like that azure, demoiselle. Yep, so do I. New animals unlocked. The Arabian blue-lined dotty back is now unlocked. They really like the half and half chromis. They've already seen sea lettuce. I apologise, I've only got 3 things I can put in. Rocks, a lettuce and a bit of wood. So I'm trying. I really like the orchid dotty back. Okay, so I've unlocked this one. It's a bully, so we cannot put it into the same tank as any wimps, which is fine. We sort of got that. So let's get one of those in then. These are the bullies. So let's throw one of those in. Let's throw a couple of those in. They can bully each other. That's fine. Do you know what? Let's put 3. Oh, I can't put 3 in. It didn't let me do 3. Okay, the next thing, a yellow Tang. So the yellow Tang has a plant lover. So it needs at least one kind of plant vegetation thing in the tank to go in, which is fortunate because our tanks are just full of lettuce. So it's fine. You will love that. Also, they're quite big. They are very big. They're a size 6 and these tanks can only take size 12. So they're big old fishies. They are. And they eat green pellet. They eat green pellet, not orange pellets. We're going to need to get ourselves a new dispenser thing as well. I want to get another one of those fish into there, please. I want to get another Arabian blue line dotty back in. I want at least 2 in there because they're size 4. So that's good. Okay, over this side then, another basic tank can go down just there. We'll slap the combi mini thing on it at the back. Let's put in, yeah, another bit of wonky old wood can go that end. With, how about 2 lots of stones? Oh no, one of your equipment has broken down. This will cause it to slowly lose effectiveness over time. A staff member with the fixing role will automatically retrieve a toolkit and remedy the problem. If many pieces of equipment fail at the same time, which is likely, you may want to consider hiring more staff, building additional tool stations, or raising the priority of the fixing role on your staff members. Okay, that's intriguing. How do we raise the priority of a fixing role? I do not know how to do that. Shall we have a little look at that? Let's put some of the sea lettuces in. That's very lovely. Okay, where's our staff? You. So let's have a look. Ah, so you can be prioritized on feeding. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is very cool. I do like this there. Oh, and there's zones. Oh my goodness, we can have different zones. We can have different zones for things. That is tremendous. So yeah, you can create a new zone. So you could say, this is the small fish zone. Only you, whatever your name is, Harry, work in the small fish zone. Somebody else can then go and work in the shark zone or something. That's very cool. Oh, I like this. This is very, very good. Proper nerding out. Right, I can't build the green pellet dispenser until that's done. But there we go, as if by magic. Okay, the yellow Tang is unlocked. Higher water quality requirement. There we go. So we need to have more filters. Ah. So you can put more than one filter on a tank. There we go. They eat a different type of food. And it has to have at least one veg thing in there. Well, we've got that sorted. So what is the water quality of that tank? Currently it's at 100. If we... Hang on, let's get the green pellet thing in first. There we go. What if then we chuck in one of those? Because these are big. These are big fish. We throw one of those in. What does the water quality go to? 68 out of 60. That's pushing it. I won't put another one in. I won't put another one in. Or shall we put another filter just there and throw another one of those in? Let's do that. Let's do that for fun. And the next thing we're going to be doing, again, it's a little bit sort of hand-holdy at the minute. I haven't got any choices. The Blackbar Soldierfish. So that gets a lot of prestige. It's not that big. It needs 55 water quality. It's orange pellet. What's that? A cave lover. Ah, that's a cave. So it needs to be in one of these things. And dislikes lights. Cannot be housed in a tank with tank lights attached. Okay. I don't think we have any tank lights. I don't think that's a thing we can do to the tanks right now. By the look of it, I imagine it'd be in here. Don't think we've got tank lights. So no, let's not worry about that then right now. So that thing is going to need... That thing's going to need some food. If you could hurry up and get that down here, please. That will be aces. Give that a little bit of food. Throw it in there. Good job, Harry. Chuck it in. That thing's going to be delighted. Oh, look at the prestige that came off that there. They were in awe of the yellow bibble fish. What was it called? The yellow Tang. Not the yellow bibble fish, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is... Let's try a little experiment then. Let's get a basic filter on. Pop that onto there. So the water quality has gone up to 73. Can I now have another one of those fish in there? Or is this going to make it bad? How much is this going to lower it by? It's gone to 67. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. So that's a filter and a heater. That is just a filter, and that keeps the water at 67 quality out of 60 required for those fish. That is all very awesome. Okay, next thing. Unlock that fish, the Blackbar Soldierfish, and then do that thing. Put it in a tank. Right, you are. Yeah, I don't think we've got a tank class. It needs a cave, though. We've unlocked that. Let's take a look. Okay. They are nocturnal, so they like to have a cave. When you reach rank 2, you unlock that cave. Yeah, gotcha. They dislike light. Don't have to worry about it right now, but later you'll need to light your tanks. For certain plants and corals, you need to stay clear. Right, so don't light up those tanks. Corals. I get to put corals in. That's jolly exciting. Who are you? You've got awesome hair. Travis, you have fine hair. You like the half-off chromis. You like the orchid dotty back. You like the Arabian blue line dotty back. You really like the kingdom as well. You love fish, Travis. You're in the right place. You're in absolutely the right place, Travis. You are fixing that. That's good. Hit it more with hammers. Hit it with hammers. Okay, good. That's that sorted. There's an awful lot of feeding required that we seem to not be overly quick at, to be honest. Maybe we need a third person, given that they require hardly any money per day. Let's just get Wade in. A bright marine biologist graduate who can learn to work equally well with machines and animals. Yeah, okay. Fine, we'll hire you. And yeah, man, does manage just bring up the individual screen that we saw earlier? Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then, yeah, Wade can just be generic. He will not be specified. You know, we won't sort of sway him more toward feeding or fixing. We'll just let him get on with whatever he wants to do. Wade's cool. Wade's all right. I like Wade. He's chilled out. He's relaxed. He's Wade. He's cool. He's a graduate. Let's put that there then. Drop that in. Go to the thing. Get a combi mini. This is sort of all standard fare now. So yeah, we want to get one of these. A driftwood cave. Put it there. So those fish can have a little hide in the cave. Drop some rocks in. I love a sea lettuce. I'm going to be in the corner though. Come on. A sea lettuce in the corner and a sea lettuce in that corner. So some lovely sea lettuces going on. And yeah, let's throw in the Blackbar. Oh look, they're all in different categories. Now this I do not know much about. These are damsels. These are dottybacks, grammas, and antheas. Okay, don't know what an anther is. Soldierfish and squirrel fish. There's a squirrel fish. Yes, I like the sound of squirrel fish. And surgeon fish. Okay, that's going to do some operations. Okay, Blackbar Soldierfish, Bop and Bop. Two of those, we'll drop those in. One of your guests has grown tired. Well, I do apologise. Build some benches, so have somewhere to sit and rest. You'll find them in the facilities section. Okay, that's probably just there. A bench. Oh, okay. They're like that, are they? Right, well, let's build a few benches down here then. Let's put a couple of benches like that, and people can go and have a little sit down. The aquarium is looking great. Your final challenge is to reach a target amount of prestige and maintain it for a period of time. Yes, now prestige fluctuates. It's not something you acquire and then it just stays there forever. It kind of goes up and down. So at the minute we've got 61, but we'll see this kind of moving about quite a bit. So we need to get 80. We need at least 80 prestige and then hold 80 prestige for 3.5 minutes. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, we need to get far more prestigious things around here. So yeah, we need to get more things in, I would say. These are good. Let's get more of those in. Yeah, you're coming to feed them. I was going to say we could do with some food there for them. Yeah, so if we look, we're up to 62, 63, but then that could easily come down. That could easily come down. So let's expand this bit out. Hike this bit out. Oh no, we're not going to get a feature fish, are we? What I wanted was a big feature fish, but I don't think we're going to get that. So let's drop in a few tanks going that way. We'll have one there, and we'll have one there. So that's 2 more tanks. Let's equip it with the right stuff. So a combi mini, lovely. Let's throw in some driftwood caves. Let's mix it around a bit. Different angles of things. Rocks. Turn the rocks round. Rocks in that corner. Where's my lettuce? Love a lettuce. Let's put it just there. That one can go in that corner like so. What do we want to put in these? What should we throw into these? Well, yeah, our prestige came down a bit there. It's gone down from 61. It's come right down. Okay, so let's get ourselves... What drags in a lot of prestige? Yellow tangs do. Let's get some of those in. So we could put a couple of those into, say, that one. And that one. So that's 2. So that's full. That tank is full. That's all that can hold. Is the water quality okay in there, though? 57 out of 60. No, it is not. We need more water quality. So let's get ourselves a basic filter. Put that there. That should hopefully keep that now looking good. Oh! It needs at least one per animal. Oh, okay. Right, we can sort that out as well. There we go. More lettuces. Don't worry. Lettuces are in. It's all fine. I've just had a thought. Can we rename things? Can we rename things? What does that do? That's move. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to move it. It's just that it says tank 8. I wondered if we could sort of rename that. Right. We've earned the right amount of prestige. Now we have to hold that amount of prestige for that long. So it's going up, fortunately, which is good. Right, what other fish can we throw into there? What else is good? These things. In fact, the king demoiselles are quite nice. They're the wimpy ones. They're only size 2 as well. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could put 6 of them in there. Load that up with loads of fish. And that should be lovely. They need quite a bit of food. Water quality-wise is only... Oh, it's just fine. It's just fine. And do you know what? I think we're going to be fine. I think that is way over our limit. So there is a speed up button here. You can fast forward it, so I imagine that's going to bring that down. I don't quite know what degree. There's either normal speed or going quick speed. So let's see. Oh, look at it. Yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag. This is lovely. I do like this. I do like this. I like the style of it. I love the visuals of it. I love the little sort of people dashing about doing their stuff. Who are you? GG. It's clean and tidy. You like the yellow Tang. I love the yellow Tang. They're my favourite group. And Driftwood Cave. Oh, you like the Driftwood Cave? I like the Driftwood Caves too. I've called that A. Hang on, which tank is this? Which tank is that? I've called one of the tanks A, and I don't know how I've done that. Which tank is this? It's the one with... It's one with the Blackbar something or other fishing. Is it that one? That's tank 6, which has got that one. I've called that A. Somehow I've named that tank. No, that takes me back to the door. I don't know how I've done that. I'm not entirely sure how I've renamed that tank, but I have, and that's jolly exciting. Okay, right, I don't know what I've done there. I don't know how that's possible. Right click? No. Double click that. Ah! Okay. Best... So you can call it whatever you like. So the best tank. Okay, right. That's cool. So if it's got a special thing in it, you could say it's got, you know, Bernard's tank. If it's got a big squid in it called Bernard, you could say this is Bernard's tank. You go, yay, Bernard. Can you name the fish? Oh, you can. You can name the fish. This is Bernard. Bernard in the best tank. Oh, that's brilliant. You can rename them. Oh, I like this. There's so much. There's so much customization. You, Josh. You've already seen a sea lettuce. Yeah, there's a lot of sea lettuces about Josh. I love the sea lettuces. I'm a big sea lettuce fan. So in 5 seconds... Oh, look, the prestige is coming down. It's coming down a little bit because I think people have seen everything. But there we go. Ta-da! Reward, you win. You've built Sunnyside up to be a great little aquarium, and people have started to take notice. You've received a job offer to run a larger aquarium over in North Woods. You can continue to build here at Sunnyside for as long as you want. This message will stay on your message log, blah, 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 blah. When you're ready to move on to bigger, better things, let me know. Do you know what? Yeah, let's come out of that for now. We'll pause it because that's going to stay open down here. Just there, so we can always move on from there. I think for now, let's leave it there. We shall come back to this as you're going to see it later on today. If you're watching this, just the videos come out. But there'll be another part of this later on because I want to get this sort of I want to get it looked at properly. The next level will hopefully be a bit less hand-holdy. Maybe we'll get some choices of what we can sort of unlock with our ecology stuff. We'll get to the higher levels. I mean, what's that? 10 levels maybe? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There's 12 bits there because that was like tier 1, tier 2. So all the way up to tier 12, there's quite a lot of things we can unlock with this. So yeah, we'll come back to this. I think this might form a little sort of mini series. We'll see how well it does. But yeah, I do quite like this. It's very, very lovely. It's very, very good. It is everything that I was expecting it to be, and possibly a little bit more. Because I just think the interface is lovely. It's just so slick and straightforward and lovely and nice. And you know the little bits where you go, I'm just going to move around. Oh, the walls are changing as I flip round. It's fine. Even the walls there look sort of changed around and stuff. It's tremendous. It's very, very good. So, yeah, we'll certainly come back to Megaquarium. We are not done with this by a long shot. Hopefully, you have enjoyed this. Hopefully, you've loved looking at Megaquarium. If you have, please do leave a like. And also, please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in Megaquarium, because we are certainly coming back. We'll try and do as much of the campaign as we can. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll get to a point where we think, do you know what? We kind of know what we're doing with it now, and that's all fine. But yeah, subscribe to see how we get on and generally what kind of disasters we can create when there's us and big loads of water and electronical equipment. Because, you know, I think someone's going to get electrocuted at some point. It's just a matter of time. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him, he's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Robles with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves in for one of my shops.